Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. I'm pretty active here because on my lap and all that, I have a very active little Thigmo. Now, Thigmo had quite the adventure last night. I was sitting in my chair and I saw some movement out of my eye down there. That's where my computer is, and there's Gojira's cage, and my kitty likes to sleep on the floor over there. And then I noticed that there was this little brown thing running around. This little guy, he'd gotten out of his cage and he was just running around. Now my cat was down there too, in the same place that he was running around. I've mentioned before that Amelia knows that hamsters are not to be killed. And so it was running around down where she was, and he just had an adventure, and I chased him down and I got him. So I'm going to put him back into his cage now because, no, he wants to go. Here we go, little guy. Just a minute here. Don't jump. That's a long distance and you don't want to get hurt. There you go. Now he's on the ground, so I had to move some of the other cages that I have on top of his. Let's move those so that nothing goes a-plunging. I got to fix those. There's Dust Mop right there, and next to him is a little Saber / Cream. She's there. Gojira's there. But yeah, he was running around for I don't know how long before I noticed him, and he ran against the wall and stuff, and I saw him down there. But I tracked him down and captured him back there, and it was cool. He had an adventure, and that's a good thing. But he was pretty active here. Do I have or is that, I have a mark on mine. How about that? There's a mark on my monitor. I thought it was on my shirt right there, but it's on my monitor. Not that you can see the mark on the monitor. But, so that's what I've been doing. Not everything. But I tracked him down. He's doing better now. Excuse me. His spine is actually, I can't feel his vertebrae now. Definitely a thumbs up. When your hamsters get older, they start getting thinner, and when they start getting thinner, that's not really good. That showing that they're getting toward the end. And I was able to feel some of his vertebrae. I can't anymore. So that's good. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but he's doing good. Definitely a thumbs up. He's still nervous, as you saw, but he's much less nervous than he used to be. So that's good. All my other hamsters are doing well. Gojira, of course, is insane, but that's a good thing. They all are. They're hamsters. So, there was something else. There's all sorts of stuff that I wanted to talk about. I mean, last night I finally took the walk to Walmart again. Now, it's like every other night I make the 6-mile round trip to Walmart and back. Couple reasons why I don't now. Part of it is mental, part of it is physical. Back when I was on methadone, and especially when I was coming off methadone, for whatever reason, my legs would just hurt so bad. Even before I started taking methadone. It must have been just a result of my back injuries, but my legs just ached all the time. And so I had to walk. I had to. I couldn't sit here. I couldn't sit anywhere. I had to walk. That's not true anymore. My legs don't hurt as much. I still periodically get leg pain that causes physical anxiety, not mental anxiety. This is where my brain is actually going, okay, why are you freaking out? Body, what the heck's going on? Why? None of the alarms are on. Nothing's happening. The board's all green. Why are you? And so it's have to get up and walk because of physical anxiety with no mental component. But that's not happening now. I'm able to sit a lot longer and only have to freak out about it mentally because I can never forget now that story of the guy who went to a cyber cafe and sat for 73 hours. Didn't eat, didn't drink, didn't go to the bathroom, and when he got up, it dislodged the clot that had grown in his legs because he had not moved for 73 hours, and it killed him. So I freak out when I sit for even, like 3, 4, 5 hours at a time without getting up and doing stuff. I eat, even though I don't eat much or a great variety. I do drink. I drink several liters of fluid a day. In fact, I'd usually go through 2-liter bottles of something. Walmart brand stuff. It's really super cheap. And I get up and I go to the bathroom a lot because I drink fluids. My kidneys are working a lot better than they used to. So, oh boy, I get up and I move, and so that's good. But Kitty's moving now. I'm paranoid about hamsters getting loose. So I get up and I walk, and oh boy, when I get done, as stated before, I mean, I am finished. Getting up and just going down the stairs to go to the bathroom is hard. And it is tough getting back up because my legs are physically sore. My knees are sore. Everything hurts. My back is killing me. It's just not good. But life is life, so I gotta get exercise because I gotta keep my cardiovascular system healthy. I mean, as much as I'm only going walkies every other night, my pulse is still on average, between 44 and 50. It's gone up a bit because I'm not being as active. But still, only going up to 50 ain't bad. Especially since I can sit here with a strong, solid, steady pulse of about 48, 49, get up, walk downstairs, go to the bathroom, come back up the stairs, come back in here, and my pulse went from like 48 to 53 and back down to 48. And that's all the extra stuff it had to do for going down and up a landing of stairs and doing a bunch of stuff in between. It's like when your body is working efficiently enough that it only has to increase a slight amount to take care of the extra oxygen requirement, you're doing pretty good. So I just need to keep that up. I don't want to lose that. I want to live as long as possible. Now, there's quality of life versus quantity of life. I mean, just living for the sake of living is going to be like staying awake just to stay awake. I mean, when I don't want to go to bed too early, and I want to go to bed around 11 or 11:30, and it's 10 o'clock, and I have nothing to do. I'm not being entertained by watching videos. I'm not being entertained by playing games. I can't read anything. I don't really feel like sitting here, but it's just I'm staying awake because I have to stay awake. Staying awake for the sake of staying awake. It's miserable. And that would be the same thing, I would imagine. Being alive for the sake of being alive. Not taking any pleasure in being alive. But just being alive for the sake of not dying. I am not one of those, as much as I believe death is the enemy, I also am not one of those who believes in life, any life is better than no life at all. No, if your life is a mess and a ruin, if you're physically damaged and it's just no pleasure, no, please. Don't hang around just for everybody else's sake. It's like, oy vey. So, that's just my view on things. I still, as stated, view death as the enemy. Which saying, again, my political leanings have changed so much just in the past 2 years. I still do not believe in capital punishment. I do not believe in the death penalty. I do not believe in hurting people. Rehabilitation is the best way to do things, as we've discovered around the world. Rehabilitation rather than punishment in prisons works. Capital punishment does not. It doesn't deter anyone. And especially in the U.S., way too many innocent people end up dying because of that. All that in mind, my view of the world and what's happening and the people in charge has changed dramatically in just the past 2 years. I'm at the point now where I think the only way that things are going to change for the better is we need people standing against the bullet-pocked walls. And we need the guillotines running 24/7 for a while. Not the 99%. Just those that are in charge of the machine that is racing us toward the cliff face, and they won't let us anywhere near the steering wheel because they're making money now, even though we're going to crash and burn and everyone die tomorrow. We need people up against the bullet-pocked walls and a lot of ammunition. And we need people running those guillotines. We've got baskets to fill. And that shocks the snot out of me that I have come to that. Because I don't even like hurting people's feelings, let alone hurting anyone physically. But I also don't want our world to die, nor do I want to continue to see the 1% get richer and richer at the expense of all the 99%. 40 to 50% of the United States right now cannot make enough money to meet every need from paycheck to paycheck. 40 to 50% of the United States cannot handle a $400 emergency if it comes up. This is the richest, one of the richest countries in the world. Yeah, one of. I mean, Dubai and the Saudi, what is it, the Emirates and all that. They're a lot richer just because of their standing on oil. But hokey smokes. But we just... Political propaganda allows those to keep voting in people that do things against the people that vote them in, and they get richer and richer while we get poorer and poorer. So, hey, thumbs up. I have no idea what's going to happen. I can only hope that somehow we do not kill the world. I do not have a lot of hope that we're going to be able to stop. As stated, the people in charge right now don't care. As long as they make an extra $2,000 today, the rest of the world can die tomorrow because they made money today. And that's win-win. And when you have money, when you're a billionaire, when you're a CEO, when you're a leader of a country, when you are a powerful politician, power damages your brain. You lose the ability to feel empathy for other people. This has been shown with brain scans from those who have been injured and received traumatic brain injuries. Those brain scans of people with money and those brain scans of people that have suffered traumatic brain injury are remarkably similar. How about that? You lose the ability to empathize with the very people that you're supposed to be empathizing with. So hey, you know, so 50% of the country can't live, and you know, and kids are starving, but we'll just cut food stamps and we'll just, you know, another tax cut for the wealthy, because the poor people they're not really people, are they? They're just poor. Yay. I mean, I'm gonna die poorly because I'm poor. I make like $13,000 a year on my fixed income. If I go out and somehow make more money, then I'm going to lose that. So, yay. But I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading them right now. I'm going to read them afterward. So good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. Thank you for having left me a comment. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and it is a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count in American Sign Language on the fingers of my left hand, which is almost my dominant hand just because nerve damage. Well, hey, with my BI, with my brain damage from my alcoholism, fibromyalgia, fog, depression, and more, I'm lucky I can remember that my name is not Rutherford. I can't even pronounce that correctly. Rutherford P. Farquhar. Thumbs up for that. Okay, let me get to my Chrome because I'm got nerve. Adrian Bryan, greatly appreciated, and Keith Conrad, thumbs up, and Usenerd? I'm don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you very, very much. And thank you very much. Colson Games, greatly appreciate. Kylie 101, thumbs up and thank you. Kathy Kitscat, always good to see you in the comment section. That's what it is. And McFlurfydurf is a tough word for phones. And TikTok, greatly appreciated. Shy Boy, thumbs up and thank you. We have Tremaine West, thank you very, very much. Wesker the Baker, greatly appreciated. Minnesota Metal Man, thumbs up and thank you. And then we have, it's in Kyrillic, so I can't pronounce it, but you say hello from Ukraine. Thank you very, very much. Sebastian Ferris, thumbs up and thank you. Germans Kogstat it's been a while since I've seen you in the comments. Good to see you. Thank you very much. And Russian Timing, greatly appreciated. We have Nancy Sweeney, always good to see you in the comments. Gusuf Fugduva, GSSF space FGDFH, thumbs up and thank you. Alive Too Long, thumbs up and thank you very much. Then we have Frosties, greatly appreciated. Big Sid 23, Confused Owl 29, thumbs up and thank you both. Paladin Walliam, greatly appreciated. Thesla 6, thumbs up and thank you very much. And last but not least, Batman, big fan. Good to see you in the comments. It's been a couple whiles, so it's good to see you back. Thumbs up and thank you all. You get me out of my head, into the world. Am I centered? Dealing with real people, and that is a very good thing. And it is. You need to deal with people in some fashion, even if it's not face-to-face IRL meet space. So, thumbs up for that. And hey, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. If you could open up... No! What the hell am I talking about? If you could check out my various links that I'm pointing to in roughly. Good Lord, my brain. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you can toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. I got just something hanging down there on my vocal cords. I cannot dislodge it. It is extremely annoying. Already I need to clear my throat again. Good frickin' Lord. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to. I mean... But if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. I took a reclaim oil dab off of my oil rig cannabis stuff, so that of course is the reason that I'm clearing my throat. So my apologies. I hurt so much more. I wasn't even going to be able to sit and do this without a hit of cannabis. So I'm sorry on the one hand, but I wouldn't have been able to do this at all without. So thumbs up. I mean, literally, without cannabis, I would be bedridden or wheelchair bound. And that is no. That is not something that's ever going to happen. I will go without eating to make sure I have pain control. Anyway, though, I've got this video, I'm going to have a game video, and I'm working on a song mutilation for tonight. I know at least one of my subscribers and watchers will be very happy. Hopefully the rest of you too. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. I want to talk about how my intros and outros are always the same, and that's not a bad thing.